Hello everyone, Dragon Souls here, and welcome to a little quick video for me to talk about where I was and what happened back in back in 9/11. Today it was this same day when it happened, when that terrible tragedy happened back in New York City, with the Twin Towers. And before I begin my little story, I just want to sit here and say to everyone who was affected by that terrible tragedy, my heart goes out to them. Now let's get to my story about where I was at the time. I think I was still going to school at the time. I'm not sure, but I won't tell you the location I was at, where I was living at, but I was living with my parents at the time. In Missouri, somewhere here in y'all. Well, I'm not gonna tell y'all that either, cause y'all already know where that and what state I live in. Somewhere in Missouri. And I was living with my parents and my brother at the time. I think I was going to school that year. I'm not sure. And I think we was on vacation. It was like a summer vacation or something like that, and so the schools were out. And at the time I was riding a bike, and I had my mom and my dad to take me all the way out to Jonesboro, because there was a bike place out there to where they work on your bike, or supposed to, and so I dropped my bike off there and gave them the information that they needed, and the next thing you know, I sit there and they sit there and said they would, free of charge, it wouldn't cost me anything, I said okay. So I go off and come back home. And then we're listening to the radio, and we're hearing this terrible, awful news about the airplanes crashing into the Twin Towers. And I was like, "You're kidding me, right? Is this seriously happening?" And all of a sudden we was just listening to it, and what was going on, And so when we got home, we turned on the TV and was watching the news, and we were seeing everything that was happening on the news. They were showing everything. They were showing the airplanes crashing into the buildings and the Twin Towers. And then they were showing looked like some people. They showed some, and that's all they could show, because it was smoke going all over the place, And there was evacuating the whole entire area there. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm hoping everybody's okay, And as far as I know, I think they showed it or something. I don't know, because they were showing pictures of the Twin Towers of the building was on fire when the airplanes crashed. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening, And this is when I was going to church at the time, and so all me and my mom could do is go to church, and we was actually praying to those who were infected, who was a victim of that terrible tragedy. And like I said, Still to this day, my heart goes out to the big to them. And that's where that was my story of where I was at the time when it happened. And my heart goes out to the family for all that. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Have a great night. And be ready for another live stream coming up pretty soon. Dragon Souls signing out.